Bungie is being sued in a copyright lawsuit alleging that the developer directly copied key elements from author's original work in Destiny 2's Red War storyline. What? Bungie faces copyright lawsuit for allegedly copying Destiny 2's Red War storyline. From Zod here, Bungie is being sued in a copyright infringement lawsuit claiming that the developer copied elements of a plaintiff's original work for Destiny 2's Red War storyline. In a legal dispute, video game developer Bungie is being accused of copyright infringement over the storyline in Destiny 2's Red War campaign, filed on Wednesday, October 2nd, 2024, in the United States District Court for the Eastern District of Louisiana. The lawsuit was brought by Kelsey Martinet, a Louisiana-based writer. That's my neck of the woods. Martinet claims that the Red War storyline and the depiction of the Red Legion in Destiny 2 are taken directly from his original work published online years before the game's release in 2017. Martinet alleges that Bungie unlawfully used his ideas, characters, and plot points when creating Destiny 2's original storyline, the Red War campaign. Martinet's work, written under the pen name Casper Cole, includes a powerful alien faction called the Red Legion, which he describes as a powerful military force that is embroiled in an unending cycle of warfare. In 2013-2014, Martinet, writing under the pen name Casper Cole, authored an original work about a unique and captivating fantasy world. The lawsuit reads, Martinet published his work on the World Wide Web. The work was published at www.wordpress.com, a well-known online publishing platform freely accessible to anyone worldwide via the internet. According to Martinet, this faction bears striking similarities to the Red Legion Cabal in Destiny 2, which also serves as the main antagonist in the game's initial storyline. Well, this is complicated because Cabal already existed inside of Destiny 1. It was already there. It was a D1 thing. So it wasn't like D2, Bungie just pulled space turtles out of their ass. We have been dealing with Cabal since 2014 on Mars. I want to say it's even in the lore. Red Legion was even in the lore inside of Destiny 1's, what was it back then? How was the lore stored back then, guys? What was it? The Grimoire. Y'all remember we had Grimoire cards back then? I want to say it was even in the Grimoire. Okay, let's keep reading. Now, this lawsuit targets Bungie for alleged story theft. In its complaint, Martinet states that the leader of his Red Legion, Ynera, has an origin story and motivations almost identical to the Red War campaign main villain in Destiny 2, Dominus Ghaul. Both characters, according to the lawsuit, are shown as societal outcasts who rise to prominence as leaders and aim to take control of a powerful celestial entity hovering above Earth, Martinet's TWAB station, and Destiny 2's Traveler. The similarities between Martinet's primary antagonist, Ynera, and Destiny 2's primary antagonist, Dominus Ghaul, are striking and clearly established more than a mere coincidence, the lawsuit reads. The rise of Dominus Ghaul from Destiny 2 replicates the rise of Overlord Ynera from Martinet's work. They are both urged, guided, and assisted by outcast mentors, scholars to overthrow their leaders to rise to power with the intentions of invading Earth. In both Martinet's work, including without limitation the First Defense and Destiny 2, rebels fend off the Red Legion invaders on Earth against backdrops of burning settlements, ravaged streets, and utter chaos. All right, so hold on, let's just read this right here. So Martinet's work. Immediately after the enhancement beam is mentioned within the narrative, the concept of transversion is introduced. This is a system used to merge both minds and consciousness. The narrative also presents transversion as an ethically complicated technology that could potentially alter the future, prompting questions about its responsible usage. The moral and ethical questions regarding it are explored in numerous portions of the narrative, and users, often through journals, question morality of such actions. The technology is utilized not only in the Red Legion and Martinet's work, but by and on numerous other factions, sometimes unknowingly. Transversing consciousness in the narrative introduces a mode of delivering propaganda to intended targets in order to accomplish certain tasks in this portion and throughout other portions of the narrative. Destiny 2. After encountering failsafe on Nessus, the concept of exo-consciousness transfer is introduced in Destiny 2's narrative through the character of Cade 6. Exos created by transferring human consciousness into robotic bodies embody an ethically complex technology. This process, developed by Clovis Bray during the Golden Age, raises significant ethical questions about identity, autonomy, and the moral implications of affecting memories. These dilemmas prompt a deeper reflection on the responsible use of such advanced technology and its potential impact on the future of humanity as the Guardians navigate the aftermath of the Red Legion's invasion and their ongoing fight against the forces threatening the last city. It should also be noted that the Clovis Bray Corporation utilized propaganda to promote their technology advancements and to paint a positive image of their contributions to society due to the ethical quandary surrounding it. That's pretty basic sci-fi shit, guys. You know, I mean, look, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I need to read the book is what I'm getting from this to really know. The Martinet's complaint states that Destiny 2's Red Legion operates under a hierarchy similar to his version, with both factions having soldiers known as Legionnaires. Weren't they known as Legionnaires back in D1? Another point is the portrayal of war beasts in Destiny 2, which Martinet argues are nearly identical to his creation called Miagas, which are dog-like creatures used by the Red Legion to further their military tasks. Okay. The lawsuit further emphasizes the similarities in technology used by the Red Legion in both works, including powerful weapons. Marnay's story introduces a weapon called the Adonizer, a laser-based super weapon that could spell doom for the conquered population. Okay, does it suck the sun off? Okay, that's what the Almighty does here. In Destiny 2's Red War campaign, a comparable super weapon named the Almighty is used by Gaul Red Legion to threaten the destruction of Earth's sun. Both the Adonizer prototype and the Almighty are portrayed as extremely powerful weapons that can bring about the destruction of an entire race, the lawsuit states. Yes, but specifically does it mention the sun? It's kind of, at some ways, we can also like bring this up to like the Death Star, you know what I mean? Like, and the lawsuit also alleges other copy details and plot points in Destiny 2's Red War storyline, including failsafe, Cabal incinerators, flamethrowers, encrypted messages, the spaceship reactors, digital input panels, beacons as message receivers, Red Legion transmissions, the concept of consciousness transfer, the Exo race, apocalypse storyline, and more. Okay, in Marno's work, receiving message via beacon submerged Arctic 1259, the digital input panel on an Adonizer prototype is described as having a failsafe mechanism that can reverse the effects of an enhancement beam and permanently alter the physics of the surrounding area for a certain period of time. In Destiny 2, failsafe is an artificial intelligence that helps the player find Cade and disable equipment of the Red Legion. Using failsafe, players are able to reach the reactor core to complete their mission. Failsafe also assists in search for Captain Jacobson and Marno's work. A failsafe mechanism in the Adonizer prototype acts as a crisis aversion tool, reversing the effects of an enhancement beam. In Destiny 2, an artificial intelligence named failsafe guides players to avoid obstacles and achieve objectives, functioning as a preventive tool. Okay, a failsafe mechanism is way different than our failsafe, who's like got like split personality disorder. Not really. It's just, you know, that's just how she conveys information. That's like this. It's not a mechanism. Marno is seeking damages and injunctive relief in the suit. According to the lawsuit, Marno claims that Bungie's infringement was deliberate and intentional, and he's demanding a jury trial to settle the matter. As of now, Bungie has not responded to the lawsuit. Okay, so requiring defendants to deliver to Marno all copies of materials that infringe or violate any of Marno's rights described herein. Requiring defendants to provide Marno with an accounting of any and all sales of products or services that infringe or violate any of Marno's rights as described herein. I'm curious, man. It's from my neck of the woods. If it's North Louisiana, I probably know the attorney and I probably know the judge. It's a small world, man. It's a small world. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just withhold judgment on this, guys. I'd say that I need to read the book. I need to read the book to make the call. I'll see, you know, what the relation is and whether or not this was stolen. Also, like, what is the year? I don't see anything right here that's pulling from 2013 that you guys brought up. You know, Cabal had been around since 2014 for Bungie. Longer than that, actually. I was just 2014 released to us. That's his plan to make people read his book. Yeah, I'd say filing a lawsuit is marketing for a book, yeah. Look, here's the thing, man. I'm going to pick up the book. And if I get in there and they're like, if he's like, hey, there was an albino space turtle who literally becomes like a gladiator champion, overthrows the monarchy at the time. If it says something like along those lines, don't go buy this. No. Let me buy the book, chat. No one else go buy it. Let me buy the book and read it, and I will let you guys know. I don't know. What's the name of the book? Did it ever say the name of the book in here? Casper Cole. What's okay? The book is called Orange Conflict. I can't find it. The book is called Fate. Yeah, I can't find anything. Dude, why don't you guys just... I need real answers. Real answers. Just so much bullshit in here. I type in the name Casper Cole. Okay, here we go. Casper Cole, Amazon. I only see one book by him. Casper Cole only has one book on Amazon. There's a link to the website. Mods, fetch me thy link. I see no link. All right, so you said it's on WordPress? Okay, how do I even find that? Dude, okay, hold on. What if this is... You're right. Player Potato, you're right. What if this is the real reason the Red War campaign got sunset? It's a hell of a reach. It's a hell of a reach. Bungie still shit all the time. Yeah, I think inspiration is a big thing. But Bungie does try to go out of the way to, you know, not go out of the way. They do tend to credit the artists. There's been some mess ups for sure, though, guys. I won't lie either. Nobody's got a link to this? Mods, come on, baby. Come on, mods. Give me some links in here. Let me see some links. You guys are normally faster than this. I don't know what's happening right now. The keywords from the article leads to nothing. Yeah, I didn't see anything in it. It was published at www.wordpress.com. I don't even know what is WordPress? It's a website making site. Oh, not like what, like Honey? What's the one? There's like a ton of those, right? Like an old Squarespace. Yeah, like a Squarespace. Okay. All right, so you're telling me we don't have access to this guy's shit. Well, I don't know, man. That sounds pretty sussy. But if there's anywhere he could possibly win, it's the Louisiana court system.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.